Hello guys, what's up and welcome to another episode of our Swarming the Ladder series. Now this time I won't be doing a live game, I'm actually going to be doing a replay because it was a pretty long game and I wanted to speed it up a bit. And now it's Zerg vs Terran against a guy called Darkholm. I hope it's pronounced like that. And it's pretty much showing you how to counter basically everything that Terran throws at you if it's a macro heavy game, not like an all-in. Now I'm trying to scout out a bit, pretty late actually, not doing much. He already has his marines up, so I won't be knowing what he's doing for most of the time. I know he will have one factory, I will see it soon. Now doing my usual stuff, my hatchery first, some scouting zerlings, which will go there, C4 a second base, and wait, I think I'll send one. Yep, one then is dead. Good thing I didn't send both. So he has a second base. I'm sending my suicide overlord here, and I can see a factory with a reactor, so it's basically a bit of a Helium push. Now it actually was a pretty interesting Helium push because he didn't go straight for my base. As you can see, he is going right now. He isn't going for my base because probably he knows that these three queens and my zerglings will kill him basically. So he instead denies my third base. As you can see, he kills it. I will send some more zerglings to scout and doing a base, or at least try, and he comes here and forces me to cancel it. So I'm making more and more zerglings in order to go out and be able to stop him. Now let's slow down a bit. As you can see, I'm trying to surround and kill a bit of two of the Killians, running a bit and not able to catch them. So I'm just taking the base, defending it, trying to kill some more Hellions, and just taking not the map presence, but the map awareness. Actually, I just forgot to tell you, if I sound really dull, it's because of my nose. I don't feel very well, but I had to make a video and I really wanted to make this game. I think it can be really good. Now I'm gonna make it faster a bit, sending my overlord. He again kills my base and sends a random Viking. I'm not talking about it because I don't know what it was for, but he manages to see my middle-lists. So yeah, I'm just basically doing the normal Zerling bending middle-list tactic. Now he's making the how it's called? It's some sort of a tower. Not really sure what's the name. Now I'm sending my overseer basically on a suicide mission to see his production, and he's doing a bit of everything, which is good and bad. He is making marines, siege tanks, marauders, Thors, basically everything, so he can counter me. And now this is the time that you need to make him make one thing. And in this game I'll be making some more mutilisks and forcing him to make more Thors so I can transition into roaches later on and basically kill him because he'll have too much Thors and not enough siege tanks. Because otherwise this all is useless. Everything I have right now is useless if he has enough siege tanks. If he already had enough siege tanks, my middle-list will just wreck him. So, speeding up a bit, kind of a spoiler here, don't watch it. Now, I have my army everywhere, basically. He manages to scout that I'm defending him from taking his third base. He did it for me, I did it for him, but now I have 3 bases, he has 2. So it worked out for me. Now I'm gonna be sending my middle-list. He's doing a bit of a push in order to take his third base. I'm backing out a bit with my Muralisks because I thought he might be attacking. But after I realized that's not the case, I'm just gonna try and deal some damage. As you can see, it wasn't a really good push. I had too much time killing off missile turrets, but I showed him that I have Muralisks, which is more or less the thing I wanted. Trying to kill some drones, not really doing that, but now he knows I have Muralisks, and I've lost a lot, but I have better macros, so I can basically suicide a bit more than him. Now sending all my army, and now look, I have this poke Muralisk army right here, and this one with which I'll try to deny his third base. Now if you can attack at the same time with them, this will be great. Now I'm attacking with this, so he sends all his Thors and Marines right here. I deal not much damage from here, but I'm able to just rush with these guys and kill so many SCVs and deny his third base. Now it's flying, so I can just send my Muralisks to kill it. As you can see, killing some more stuff. Killing two of my bendings, one for an SCV and one for a Marine. But now I had a little sneak peek that he was making a lot of siege tanks, so I'm able to make more Muralisks. Now this one will actually burn out. I've seen it. It goes here and just dies with SCVs around, so it was a bit of a mistake by him, but good for me. Now his Viking is still here actually. Now I'm making the Roach Warren already. So, and I'm making a bit more Muralisks. I don't think I'll make more. I have some, yeah, more, and this upgrade, and this will be the end of my Muralisks. And after that I'll just make roaches because I'll probably have forced enough Thors. Now I'm making my fifth base. One or two of my bases aren't mining already because they're mined out, but it's better than his two bases probably both mined out. Now look, he's making more Thors. I managed to see that. Now my army is much faster than his, trying to kill off a bit of the depots. Not really supply blocking him, but it helped a bit, I guess. Now as you can see, I'm making the roaches, the Zerg speed, and the missile attack, and the roach speed. Now more and more I'm taking, wait a second, before this happens, you must know that I have a working gold, a working normal, another working not really working, but it has the gases, and this one is almost mined out. This one is, I think, completely mined out. Nope, a bit more gases, but look at the income. I have 2 or 3 times more than him, basically because of the gold mine, and most of the minerals I get from here, and the other drones are just for gases. Now let's see, he has 35 SCVs, I have 49. So I'm able to kinda suicide more or less of my army. Now this time I'm killing more of units and most of the anti-air units, so he'll probably make more. As you can see, Thors, Vikings, Marines, nothing which is good against roaches. And I'm just making roaches. Now soon my upgrades will be done. Here I have my little army with, look, a lot of roaches. Now I have a lot of zerglings, not making them bendings because I don't think that's really useful. So I'll try to push out his third base again, I think. Yep. Right now I'm just going almost all in and destroying his base, his SCVs, his army. Now this siege tank will actually be the key to this army, to this battle, I should say. He did a lot of damage and he got 2 marines and 1 marauder. I had the mistake to not pull off my Muralisks in order to kill the medivacs, but As a let's say I'm making much more units because I have much more income. Now look, the units. He has these, and I have these. So it's a pretty win for me. Still having much more bases than him. Going straight for the SCVs and the mules, killing some of the marines he throws at me, and killing them before the medevacs could even heal them. So I destroyed the base. He makes a little push right here. I didn't stop it on time. I had an army around here somewhere, a bit of an army. But he manages to take this. I'm making banelings, and I'm just going in with this army, destroying the Thors. As you can see, he has so much Thors, basically for the melees. They're kind of good against roaches, but roaches will probably win because they're more efficient in these scenarios. Now, just so looking if he has a third base and pulling up my army, as you can see. Not even all of my army. But either way, I just go in and finish the game. So he says GG surrenders, and this is the thing you should do basically against Terran, because a 200 mech army you can almost never kill, and also he can just make third or fourth with a factory, with a fortress, which will be super inefficient to kill. So you can never let him max out. Actually here, and he didn't max out actually. Now I was maxed out a bit, and almost most of the time I had 170 to 190, so it's a pretty okay number. I was making more and more upgrades, had my upgrades for my Zerlings, these two for the Milisks, and was starting these two. Yeah, this one. So you just basically need to do enough damage in order for him to force him to do what he doesn't want or what you want. In this example, Thors. And yeah, guys, I think this was a pretty educational game. Hope it helped you. Sorry for how I speak again, I should say. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch all my other videos. I think they can be really fun for you too. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.